cheap way to take care of white hair. Mine's really bad right now. Look at these roots. Oh my goodness. I never let my hair get like this, but life's been busy. So what I do is I go to Sally Beauty, and I'll put the links below for you in the description. I grab the Wella, the cream developer, 2 shot glasses. That's how I do it. So 2 shot glasses of developer into this. I just bought this from Beauty Supply, and I just use it every month to 6 weeks is when I do my hair. I just detest spending like $300 on getting my hair colored, and really it turns out the exact same. So just rinse that stuff off my finger here. Okay, then I use the Eon Permanent hair color, and this costs, I don't know, I want to say $14. I will put the price here for you. Once again, I have a really hard time covering gray, as you can see here, with drugstore brands. This works, it's amazing, and my hair, since I've started coloring it myself and I've stopped going to the salon, has actually got healthier. Right now it doesn't look like it because I have bedhead in a big way, but this is a great way that you can color your own hair for like $20. Save yourself about $2.80 plus just do it at home. It's an amazing product, so check it out. I'll put the links below for you, or at least the product information. Okay, so I've just washed my hair. I have no conditioner in it. I try to wash my hair just twice a week. I have removed the dye from my hair. This sauce, guacamole whip, is friggin' amazing. It is $20, and I try and do this once a week. But what I do is I put a plastic bag over my head, and I put the conditioner in my hair. Some countries, plastic is getting harder to come by, so you can always just use saran wrap. For the purposes of this video today, I'm gonna use saran wrap. So, okay, just put it in your hair and wrap it in there, a little more at the back. And why we're wrapping it, obviously, is because it's going to create heat, and the conditioner is going to seal deep into the hair shaft, the hair cuticle, and trust me, when you take this off, your hair is going to feel amazing. Do I look like a dork right now? Yes. Do I care? Not really. All right, so I'm not going to use a plastic bag today. I'm just going to do this. So bring it at the front. Listen, this is not a great look, but it's for a great look when you walk out the door. So believe me when I say this conditioner, this guacamole dip I get mine from Sally Beauty, $19.99. Put that there. There we go. Just try and keep it in as much as you can. I sometimes have a shower cap handy as well. They are much easier than plastic bags or saran wrap, but that is not the case today. So there we go. And I just have this little towelette. So I tuck this into the plastic. Much easier with a shower cap, but you know, I don't want to take the easy route. No, why would I want to do that? All right, so now you're gonna keep this on for 20 minutes, okay? So I've dyed my hair. I've used the Eon hair dye because it actually does cover my gray, where the drugstore ones don't. I use the Wella Developer, the 22 shot glasses filled, and then one little packet of the Eon hair dye. And then I rinse my hair after leaving the hair dye on for 30 minutes. Use this amazing, hands down the best conditioner I've ever tried. And I've tried them all, like the $80 conditioner, $100, whatever it is. And I'm telling you, But rinsing is the key as well. So 20 minutes, and I'm going to show you how I rinse my hair, and it makes the world of difference. The key to keeping your hair soft, shiny, and healthy is I use my Seychelles water purifier to rinse my hair. So whether you have, whatever purifier you have, and it's cold. And cold water keeps moisture locked into our cuticles. I'm using mine at the kitchen sink because my sink is actually bigger here. And I just take this, it is chilly, and I pour it all over my hair and I rinse my hair this way. Okay, because I tried not to wash my hair more than twice a week, as we know, our menopausal hair becomes very dry, brittle, we lose hair, all that stuff. So I love this Frizzy's John Frieda hair straight. It really does last. Just spray some in, I comb it through, or brush it through with my boar brush so it gets in everywhere, and then hit the blow dryer. Okay, so when I'm blow drying my hair, I use the Olivia Garden brush. I just dip this in like a big jar with warm water and vinegar once a month just to clean all the residue and stuff off. It's not the cheapest brush, but it really works because it's hollow in the middle, it's acrylic, and the air just kind of blows through it. And there is boar brush in here, or boar hair in here as well. So amazing brush. And last but not least, this has been a real game changer for my hair, the Nano Titanium Babyless blow dryer. Once again, it's not the cheapest blow dryer on the market, but all of the Eon that kind of come out of here, they really do save your hair. Your hair dries so much faster and smoother. These two things have literally transformed my hair. Okay, so I just finished blow drying my hair. Now the last step, actually there's two steps, is my Babyless Pro curling iron. And this sucker takes out all of the frizz, gives me beautiful like loose curls, and smooths my hair, and it lasts for like 3 or 4 days. Then I follow it up with this Smooth Criminal. This stuff is like gold. It's amazing. And it just helps to solidify all of the work that my Babyless curling iron has done. Once again, Babyless is worth the investment, and you will notice a huge difference in your hair. So you can see my roots colors. I like mine a little darker. I don't want it to be blonde. I kind of like the two-tone. I even do it a little darker under here. There you go. So the Eon hair dye, it really does cover white, which is where I have like such a difficult time when I'm using product hair dye, just like from the drugstore. So my curling iron is ready to go. I just kind of grab a piece. I run it down the shaft of my hair once, and then just to the half, kind of like 3/4, and just hold it for like, 30 seconds or something like that. Because of the ceramic finish and all of the technology with the Babyless products, they aren't as hard on your hair as say a regular curling iron or hair dryer, whatever product that you're using. They really are above the rest. And they are a little more pricey. And then I just kind of take it down to my tips. I don't, hold it on the tips of my hair for too long. So there you go, there's my first curl. And then I'm gonna keep doing that all around. So there you have it. That is how I save money. I dye my own hair instead of paying $300-400 a pop every 4 to 6 weeks to cover the gray, which drugstore brands no longer do. I use the Eon, I use the Wella Developer, and all of the other products that I mentioned in this video. They really have been a game changer for saving my hair, because post-menopause, hair just gets dry, it gets brittle, a lot of hair loss, etc. So these are the products that I use to not only save me money, but to save my hair. So I hope that you found this video helpful. If you did, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and all of that good stuff. And I have another great video coming for you soon. It is the best Amazon find. It is a face cream and serum that you are going to love. So stay tuned for that.